Hello, Tamara Green here for A Course in Miracles lesson number 107. Okay, let's open the hips. Take your thumbs, dig them in the back, lower back, right where your kidneys are on either side, and push your hips forward so you begin to feel the stretch on the front of your hips. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shift the stretch to the outside of one hip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then swing your hip around. So now the other hip is being stretched on that side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to rotate each way, 5 times each way. So all the way around. Nice stretch for the hips. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going over. Let's go to 8. 8. Reverse. 1, 2. It felt so good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then side to side. I'm still cracking up at myself. I just kept going. I love opening the hips. Okay, great. And shake your feet out one at a time because energy came to the surface and we're helping it to release out of our legs. Okay, good. All right. So here we go. A Course in Miracles lesson number 107. Truth will correct all errors in my mind. What can correct illusions but the truth? And what are errors but illusions that remain unrecognized for what they are? Where truth has entered, errors disappear. They vanish. They merely vanish, leaving not a trace by which to be remembered. They are gone because without belief they have no life. And so they disappear to nothingness, returning whence they came. From dust to dust, they come and go, for only truth remains. Can you imagine what a state of mind without illusions is? How would it feel? Try to remember when there was a time, perhaps a minute, maybe even less, when nothing came to interrupt your peace, when you were certain you were loved and safe. Then try to picture what it would be like to have that moment be extended to the end of time and to eternity. Then let the sense of quiet that you felt be multiplied 100 times and then be multiplied another 100 more. And now you have a hint, not more than just the faintest intimation of the state your mind will rest in when the truth has come. When the truth has come. That's Millie. I'm going to close the door. Without illusions, there could be no fear, no doubt, and no attack. When truth has come, all pain is over. For there is no room for transitory thoughts and dead ideas to linger in your mind. Truth occupies your mind completely, liberating you from all beliefs in the ephemeral. They have no place because the truth has come and they are nowhere. They cannot be found, for truth is everywhere, forever now. When truth has come, it does not stay a while to disappear or change to something else. It does not shift and alter in its form, nor come and go and come again. It stays exactly as it always was. to be depended on in every need and trusted with a perfect trust in all the seeming difficulties and the doubts that the appearances the world presents engender. They will merely blow away when truth corrects the errors in your mind. When truth has come, it harbors in its wings the gift of perfect constancy and love which does not falter in the face of pain, but looks beyond it, steadily and sure. Here is the gift of healing, for the truth needs no defense, and therefore no attack is possible. Illusions can be brought to truth to be corrected. But the truth stands far beyond illusions and cannot be brought to them to turn them into truth. Truth does not come and go, nor shift, nor change in this appearance now and then in that, evading capture and escaping grasp. It does not hide. It stands in open light, in obvious accessibility. It is impossible that anyone could seek it truly and would not succeed. Today belongs to truth. Give truth its due, and it will give you yours. You were not meant to suffer and to die. Your Father wills these dreams be gone. Let truth correct them all. We will not ask for what we do not have. We merely ask for what belongs to us, that we may recognize it as our own. Today we practice on the happy note of certainty that has been born of truth. The shaky and unsteady footsteps of illusion are not our approach today. We are as certain of success as we are sure we live and hope and breathe and think. We do not doubt. We will walk with truth today, and we count on it to enter into all the exercises that we do this day. Begin by asking him who goes with you upon this undertaking, that he be in your awareness as you go with him. You are not made of flesh and blood and bone, but were created by the self-same thought, which give the gift of life to him as well. He is your brother, and so, like to you, your Father knows that you are both the same. It is yourself you ask to go with you, and how could he be absent where you are? Truth will correct all errors in your mind which tell you you could be apart from him. You speak to him today and make your pledge to let his function be fulfilled through you. To share his function is to share his joy. His confidence is with you as you say, truth will correct all errors in my mind, and I will rest in him who is myself. Then let him lead you gently to the truth which will envelop you and give you peace so deep and tranquil that you will return to the familiar world reluctantly. And yet you will be glad to look again upon this world, for you will bring with you the promise of the changes which the truth that goes with you will carry to the world. They will increase with every gift you give of 5 small minutes, and the errors that surround the world will be corrected as you let them be corrected in your mind. Do not forget your function today. Each time you tell yourself with confidence, truth will correct all errors in my mind. You speak for all the world and him who would release the world as he would set you free. So 107 is truth will correct all errors in my mind. Okay, truth. You are made of the same love and light that God is. It's impossible for you to be separate from that love and light because it is what you are. That's the truth. Now, we have a fear-based egoic mind and an indoctrination throughout the generations that we are not that. We're unlovable. We're not good enough. We're filled with shame. And, God is punishing. And it's simply an illusion. It's just not the truth. The truth is that you are love. I am love, that you are lovable, I am lovable, that your function is to love, to be loving, and it is for me as well. We cannot be separated from this truth. And when we find that love that we truly are within ourself, then it talks about in this lesson how what a world that opens up to you. That you just never go back once you see that world. And I've had the privilege of seeing that world of pure love and light and enlightened living, where it's just deep respect and love for each person. And it's really incredible. I've seen this in deep meditative states. Sometimes not so deep meditative states. Sometimes it just comes to me in a flash as I'm, present in a moment of presence, and it comes to me in a flash. And the more you tune into that I am love, the more you say it, the more you just devote yourself to putting your focus there, the more you believe it, the more you are even open to self-love, true self-love, authentic self-love. And then you become this beautiful ripple effect, right? People pick up on that beautiful love that's emanating from you. And that's how we save the world. Oh, so simple, but difficult to get there because we have a lot of unlearning to do. Sometimes to be able to really see this truth, accept this truth, and operate from this truth. Okay. May you be well. May you feel safe. And may you be at peace. I'll see you next time. Bye.